Hello, welcome to Stammering Vlog, episode 12. So, hello everyone, it's been a while. Before Christmas was the last vlog, so hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. So, what to talk about? Well, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. Lots of awareness raising been going on. So we've obviously had the School for Stammerers documentary that went out, and we've had Nizar on the Undateables as well. So really busy week for the stammering community. So my social media, my inbox went a bit wild the last week or so after School for Stammerers. So let's talk about that first. Lots of questions come in, so I will get to them shortly. But first of all, just what an amazing programme. For something to go out on prime time TV, prime time, just incredible. I mean, just for people that don't know anybody that's stammer or don't know anything about stammering, you know, them just to sit down and watch that is going to give them so much information. So from that point of view, absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. The reaction to it on social media when I was looking through Twitter and the hashtags and everything else was just that everyone was just so blown away, and there was lots of comments about how enlightening it was. They'd learnt a lot about stammering, how it affected people, and they never really considered it before. So all really good stuff. So hats off to them. Lots of people since it was aired have been in touch wanting to know what my reaction is. I feel quite honoured really that people value my opinion on it. So, you know, obviously, great course, changes people's lives, fantastic. Isn't that what we all want to do? Like my course changed my life. You know, this is about getting good results for individuals, and they feel in a happier place after they've been on a course, and it's improved their quality of life. Ask those people, has he done that? I'm sure they would say yes. So obviously, great course. What I would say is, for people now maybe watched it it prompted them to go and do something about their speech, or maybe look into what therapy is, do your research. Look into what's out there. Look what type of course is going to suit you and your personality, and take it from there. You know, just don't think this is your only option. That's all I would say on that. People ask me about what I knew about the Maguire programme. Very little, apart from what I saw on the TV, and also I've met a few people over the years that have also been on the Maguire program, but I've never been on it. I've never done it, so I'm not going to sit here and comment on it too much. Obviously, without question, I don't think this is up for debate. Is that it is a profit-making organisation. It is foremost a business, and it's there to make money. And that's what there's nothing wrong with that. It's a business. That's what businesses do. Not an issue with that one bit. Like I said, just look into what the alternatives are. There was a really good article written by Arundel Stammering. Check them out on Twitter. They've got a website as well. Really good article. Titled positives and negatives of that programme coming out. Help or Hindrance, School for Stammerers, I think it was called. go take a look at that. Really good article. Check them out as well, what they do. Really good service. They won an award not long ago. So yeah, have a read up on them. So yeah, really good program. Really pleased for those new people. Really reminded me while I was watching it about my own journey and the things they talked about how it had held them back in their careers, not doing what they wanted to do, as we've spoke about before. So really touched a nerve, and I'm really pleased it's raised awareness, and all courses are benefiting from that as people maybe think to do something about their speech. I'm aware that my own course, the Starfish Project, is done really well. They've had lots of interest, lots of people booked up on courses, which is great news. I think more people have gone in and contacted their local speech therapy departments at the NHS. Referral rates have gone up, so it can only be a good thing first and foremost. So any other questions about that? No, I think I've gone through them. So that's that. And then we saw Nizar on the Undateables doing a great job raising awareness of stammering again. Hats off to you, my friend. Awesome work. Again, some really good things on social media about that people didn't know about stammering before and whatnot. So really good couple of weeks for the stammering community. Now what are we going to do? Are we going to just let that just go and then think, oh well, that was good, but we'll leave it there? I think now is the time just to keep pushing it and to maybe do your own little thing, whatever awareness thing that could be. So this week I was very privileged to be asked to go and give a little bit of a talk to a local Beavers group, to talk about stammering and that. So I went along and did that. It doesn't have to be massive things. It could just be putting something out on social media, talking about it at work, whatever. Just let's use this as a platform to build on. I'm sure in your workplaces or schools or whatever, that programme, School for Stammerers, was talked about the next day in the office in the morning. It certainly was in mine, and it provided a great opportunity for me to talk about my own speech and whatnot, which is great. That's, for me, helps me so much to talk about it. So all good stuff, all really good couple of weeks. Had another question. Apologies, this has been around for a while, but obviously Christmas and whatnot. So I had a question. What's been my biggest achievement since doing this Starfish course? So difficult really, because I've done lots of things I'm proud of. A Rotary speech in front of 1,000 people, best man speech, going on radio live, my documentary, obviously, all really great things, but they're not everyday things. They're like once kind of in a lifetime. Some of them are. So I think for me now, even today, my biggest achievement is still to pick the phone up and answer with my name and say, Adam Wright. It's still now, it still gives me a buzz when I do that. So whilst the big speeches, the big talks and the big things are great, don't get me wrong, it's everyday things that before you just couldn't do, and what 99% of the population take for granted. So that's what I would say is my biggest achievement, and still is and still will be tomorrow and tonight if I get a phone call, but I'm sure it will be tomorrow when I'm at work and the phone rings and I can answer with my name. that little tingle is still there. So that's fantastic. That's what I really enjoyed. Wow, 10 minutes I've rabbled on for already. So we'll just do one more question, which is, there were lots of questions about Starfish and Maguire and all that, and I just don't want to get into that debate. So all I'd say is do what's right for you. Have a look at both websites, read up on them, and just you make the decision what suits you. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching as always. If you could drop the video a like, that would be great. It helps raise the profile. If you're not subscribing already, could press that subscribe button. Thanks for your support. I'll do these now on a more regular basis. Now we're back into the swing after Christmas. So thank you. Bye bye for now.